In your eyes, in your view, what do you think is the most complicated legal issue not being talked about, A, and B, why is there nothing going to be quick and decisive about this?
Well, I'll take the last question first. The judicial system is a deliberative, slow-moving, thorough system in which the devil is in the detail. And courts want to hear the full range of legal argument. They want to consider it, and then it takes them time to decide. And then there are levels of appellate review that further thwart a quick and easy solution. So you have a district court opinion, then a court of appeals decision, then conceivably an en banc or full court of appeals decision. Then you have stay motions to the Supreme Court and merit decisions in the Supreme Court. This is the design of the judicial system. It's not designed for slapdash answers. It's designed for due process and deliberative consideration of, in some instances, novel legal questions.
And people's eyes glaze over once you start, listing out what needs to be done here. They want the answer ASAP. And what do you think is the most complicated legal issue not being talked about right now when it comes to this?
Well, there's a host of them. I think the one in the District of Columbia in federal court is, can you apply the general conspiracy statutes to these actions? To say nothing of what's now, at least in the Court of Appeals through Trump's lawyers, which is, what restrictions does the First Amendment put on a gag order on a political candidate in the middle of a campaign who is, maintaining that he is free to talk to his supporters about issues in the case that are intertwined with his candidacy, and that's going to be a very interesting and complicated case. And then to the merits of that case, as I said, can these general conspiracy statutes and general prosecutorial theories applying them be adjudicated and used in this case to obtain a conviction? And then, of course, there's the case in Florida where the Classified Information Procedures Act has severely complicated the case. And that's a statute that tries to balance the right of the government to maintain its classified information against the defendant's right to obtain it and use it as part of his defense. So these are all really difficult questions.
Professor, as we've stated this entire conversation, we are really in unprecedented waters. So I really appreciate your expertise today, coming on in and breaking it down. Professor Stan Brand, thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.